Welcome to Mathematics Online Lecture Series by Professor K. Narasimham. Computational Methods using MATLAB. Lecture number 13. So, today's topic is conditional statements and loops in MATLAB programming. So, today we will discuss about various loops, for loop, while loop and nested loops. Then we will discuss about conditional statement, break and continue in MATLAB programming. We will discuss about the syntax and few problems based on few programs based on these concepts. Then we will discuss about some exercise questions using all these topics. Okay. Now I will start the lecture. Now I will start the lecture. Okay. Now, loops in MATLAB programming. Okay. There may be a situation when you need to execute a block of code several number of times. Sometimes if you want to repeat the same code for several number of times, then we will use loops concept in MATLAB programming. So, a loop statement allows us execute a statement or group of statements multiple number of times. So, if you repeat the if you want to repeat the same codes for several times or several number of times or multiple number of times, then we will use loop statement. In MATLAB programming, it allows different kinds of loops. So, in this lecture we will discuss about while loop, for loop, nested loops. Okay. And now, while loop, what is the while loop? This is like a while loop is like our in C programming or other programming, same procedure. There is no much difference, but syntax is totally different. So, repeat a statement while loop, repeat a statement or group of statement while a condition is true. So, if you use while loop, now first we will give some condition. If the condition is true, then the while loop executes. Suppose if the condition is false, it simply an exit from the while loop. So, it tests the condition before executing the loop body. So, first testing the condition, if it is true, then only it enter into the loop. If the condition is false, then simply it ignores the loop. So, this is nothing but while loop. Okay, we will discuss in detail in the next slide. So, for loop. So, again similar procedure, execute a sequence of statements multiple times and abbreviates the code that manages the loop variable, nothing bad. So, previously while loop for first testing a condition, then it executes while or enter into the while loop, but for loop it execute some 5 times or 10 times depending on the we are giving number. Here there is no condition directly, it generates number of times only depending on the given instruction. So, but whereas in while loop, if the condition, some conditional statement is given, if the condition is true, then only it execute. Now, coming to the third type, nested loops. So, nested loop means loops inside loops. So, suppose if you want to use for loop inside for loop, again nothing but nested loops. So, while loop inside while loop is also called nested loops. Okay, in the similar way we can discuss all these things. Now, coming to while loop. The while loop repeatedly execute the statement while condition is true. While condition is true. Okay, now this is the syntax of the while loop. So, starting with the keyword while, then write the expression condition. Now, give the sequence of statement. Now, closing with while loop, use end command, then only it ends the while loop. This is the simple syntax for while loop. So, if the condition is true, if this condition is true, then only it enter into the while loop. Okay. If the while loop repeatedly execute program statement as long as expression remains true. So, if the condition is true, then only it repeated the same group of commands. This is the syntax of while loop. Okay. Now, see this example. This is very simple example I am giving. Create a script file and type the following code. What happened? Now, here a equals to 10 is given. Okay. Now, what is the condition? While inside write the condition a is less than 20. In this situation a is 10 less than 20, then it will enter into the while loop. Now, what is the inside while loop? Very simple. F printf the value of a %d slash n equals to a. Now, this is very simple meaning. This is the text, value of a colon is text, %d. Now, observe %d. So, after comma you will get the output value is printed here, and slash n for the remaining things in the next line. And also now increment a equals to a plus 1. Initially a equals to 10, it print the a equals to 10 value, then a equals to a plus 1, 10 plus 1 11, again it is less than 20. Now, again it prints the a value, then again a equals to 12, a equals to 13, 14, 15, 19, up to 19 it prints, then a equals to 20, then simply it exits from this while loop. So, this is very simple, generating the numbers. This is simply generating the numbers from 10 to 19 only. Okay, I will show you in the software. Okay, right. I will show you in the software. Okay, I will copy this one just for understanding. Now, editor window. In my editor window, first one is comment line, use percentile symbol. Now, this is also while loop execution is also this one. So, when a equals to 10, okay, it repeats the it. So, now you observe this arrow mark. This is starting from a while loop, this is ending for while loop. Now, a equals to 10, enter into the while loop, then it prints a value, then it gives the increment a equals to a plus 1, then a is 11, again repeat the same loop, a equals to 11, 12, 13 up to 19. Then whenever a equals to 20, then a 20 is not less than 20, that means this condition is false, then it simply exit from while loop. So, what is the output? Very simple output. So, generating the numbers from 10 to 19 only. Okay, I will save this one. Okay, okay, I will write generation. Okay, I will give the name. Now, run this program. So, what happened? A equals to first a equals to 10. Now, observe a equals to 10, 11, 12, 13 up to 19. Nothing but 10:19. 10:19. So, this is same as a vector 10 to 19. Generating the numbers from 10 to 19 is this program using while loop. Okay. Now, coming to the next slide. Okay, it is clear. Now, coming to for loop. A for loop is a repeated control structure that allows you efficiently write a loop that needs to execute specific number of times. In the previous while loop, just we are checking the condition. If the condition is true, then we will enter into the loop. But in for loop, just simply we are repeating the number of times. Here there is no verification. But what is the syntax? So, starting with for, now index, you may give any I, j, k, x, y, j, any variable, then no problem. no need to initialize, no need to declare the type of the variable. Now equals to values. Now give any value 1, 2, 3 values in vector form, or colon 1 to 20 or 1 to 10, then etc. Then inside statements repeated for this number of times. Okay, I will show you in the example. So now closing with the end statement. For end statement, we are closing the for loop. Okay, I will show you a simple example. Now observe, create a script file and type the following code. For a equals to 1 minus 0.1 up to 0, display of a. Now closing with a. Then what happened? A equals to 1. So minus nothing but decreasing sequence, 0.9, 0.8, 0.7, 0.4 up to 0 only. Here a values are 1, 0.9, 0.8, 0.7 and so on. But in other programs, for loop for integers only, it allows decimal points also. It allows decimal points also in this MATLAB programming. Now what is the output? What is the output? Very simple output. Very simple output. I will write in on the screen. Okay, wait. I will write on the white paper. Wait. Okay, I will take the last page. Now observe, for a equals to 1 colon minus 0.1 colon 0. Now display a. Okay, I think this is the program. Okay, end, closing with end. What is the meaning? What is the meaning of this one? What are the a values? A equals to 1 minus 0.9 minus 0.8, sorry, 0.8, 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, 0. Decreasing sequence with minus 0.1, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1, then 0. So when a equals to 1, display a on the a 1. Then again repeat the same loop for a equals to 0.9, then it prints 0.9, 0.8, 0.7 up to 0. Very simply we can write the program. Okay, just only for understanding the syntax, I am giving this example. Okay, I will show in the software. Okay. Now CLC, okay, just can save this function gen1, okay, then no problem. Now we run this program. What happened? 1, 0.9, 0.8, 0.7 up to 0. It just simply generating the values. In the second example, a equals to 24. Now we are giving in the vector form. This is colon operator. Here vector form, a equals to 24, a equals to 18, 17, 23, 28. Then what happened? It simply display all these numbers in the software. Okay, I will show you. So what is the output? Guess it. What is the output? 24, 18 and etc. Now observe 24, 18, 17 up to 18, 17, 23, 28. Just generation of this vector only. Just only for understanding, we are starting for loop and end loop. Okay, this is very simple concept. Okay. Now nested loop. For loop inside for loop, while loop inside while loop. For m equals to 1 colon j, for n equals to 1 colon k. Now write the statement. Now I will explain this concept. Okay. Right. Okay, I will explain this concept on the paper. Okay, not this one. Sorry. Now observe. What happened? Okay. Now observe. For m equals to 1 to j. Okay, some j value is also given, right, in the program. 1 to j. Okay, some j values are also given. Okay, in this situation, it is not given. Okay, so but this is the general form. Suppose some j value is given. Suppose j equals to, for understanding, I will take 5, k equals to 4. Then what happened? Sorry, m equals to, m is 1 to 5, n is 1 to 6. Now first initially m equals to 1. When m equals to 1, then what happened? Inside function. Inside function, what is function? N equals to 1. Some codes are there. When n equals to 2, some codes are there. When n equals to 3, some codes are there. When n equals to 4, some codes are there. So this is under entirely m equals to 1. In the similar way, when m equals to 2, again repeat all these things. When n equals to 1, n equals to 2, 3, 4 and so on. So nothing but, so m values, okay, if you write in the matrix form, what happened? Just only for understanding. Suppose m, n, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, n values, okay, I will write n value, 1, 2, 3, 4. So first 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. So nothing but two dimensional array. This is nothing but for creation of two dimensional array. So yesterday we discussed one program using this nested for loops concept. Okay. Now coming to next concept, in the similar way, while inside while loop. Okay. Now loop control statement, nothing but conditional statements. We have two conditional statements, call it as break statement and continue, for break the loops inside the loops. So like our C programming, other programming languages, we will use break and continue. Loop control statements are changing the execution from its normal sequence. MATLAB supports the following control statement: break, terminate the loop and transfer execution to the statement immediately following the loop. Suppose whenever we are using break statement, simply terminates the loop, then closing that loop or whatever it may be, then we are entering into the next sequence of statement. In the similar way, continue causes the loop that skips the remainder of its body and immediately retest its condition period to the reiterating. Suppose if you use continue statement, so whatever it may be next statement, simply again check the conditional statement in the while loop, whether it is true or x or a is less than 20 or whatever it may be, simply retest the condition, then continue the process. So reiterate, not retest its condition period to reiterating. This is for continue statement. Okay, I will show you the details. The break statement terminates the execution of for or while loop statement in the loop that appears after the break statement are not executed. In the nested loop, break exists only a particular inside loop only. Okay. Now, if you observe the diagram, now this is conditional code, some while loop or some condition is given. If suppose if you whenever you are using break statement, then simply it ignores the remaining statements. Now, termination of the program. So, not checking the remaining all the sequence of statements, simply it is enter into the next line. So, this is for break. Now, simple example, if a equals to 10, we are using a is less than 20, f printf the value is a, okay, already discussed in the earlier program. If a is greater than 15, okay, here some condition, if condition is given, a is greater than 15, then break it. Then we are starting from 10, checking whether it is less than 20 or not. Whenever it is less than 20, it executes the while loop, but we are entering into the while loop. Now, we are giving the increment a equals to a plus 1, that is in a plus 1 is 11, then check this condition, a is greater than 15 not. So, it does not check this condition, then again repeat the loop, a equals to 11, okay, again 12, 13, 14. Whenever a is 16, then enter into the break inside if condition. Now, what is the inside if condition? Simply break. So, this is nothing but generating the numbers from 10 to 15 only, but we are while loop we are giving up to 20 only, but if it is greater than 15, then simply it breaks the while loop. Okay, if you are using for loop, simply it ends the loop. In this situation, while loop is terminated by this break condition whenever a value is greater than 15. Okay. Now, continue. So, the continue statement is used to passing the control to next iteration for or while loop. The continue statement in MATLAB works somewhat like break statement. Instead of the forcing the termination, however, continue force the next iteration of the loop to take the places. Okay, suppose we are using the statement, okay, inside inside whenever continue is appear, simply it ends the particular loop only, then recheck the condition, initial condition. By if suppose we are using the while condition, again check the condition. Okay, I will show you in the example. Create a script file, type the following: a equals to 10 while, sorry, here bracket is missed. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay. Okay, while a is less than 20, okay, then it is true. Whenever this is true, this condition is true, we are entering into the while loop. If a equals to 15, then what happen? Now, whenever a equals to 10 up to 15, then it executes this while loop. Okay, a equals to 10. So, initially 10 not equals to 15, then continue. Okay, then you skip this if condition, printf a and increment is a equals to a plus 1. Then again a is 11, 12, 13, 14. Whenever it is 15, then what happen? Then what happen inside the if condition? What is the condition? Whenever a equals to 15, whenever a equals to 15, now continue. So whenever a equals to 50, continue. Now skip this iteration. Now again check the condition. Now again check the condition. Okay, I will show you in the software what is the output. Okay, very simple program. Just for understanding the continue statement. Okay. Okay, I will use CLC. Okay. Now run this program. Okay, before that save it. Gen2. Then what happened? Run this program. What happened? A equals to 10. Okay, a equals to 10, it print up to 14. Whenever a equals to 15, then enter into this one, skip this iteration, skip this iteration. So now skip this iteration. Okay, we skip this iteration, then go to the recheck the condition. Okay, very simple, just recheck the condition. Whenever it is true, then go enter into the condition. Okay, very simple, simple program in the similar way. Okay, now coming to exercise questions. Okay, now we will discuss about important problems, exercise questions. Okay, I will erase all these things. Right, one. Okay, clear the screen. Now coming to exercise question, listen carefully, but not difficult, very easy questions. All our 6 questions are very easy. Now try to understand the question. Write a script file. Okay, now we are writing a script file. What is the question? Write a script file to calculate area of the circle. Okay, area of the circle by taking the radius as input and using if else statement and also using the loops concept. If negative radius is given, print an error message, invalid radius, give a negative radius. Okay, I will write all these things in the software in the comment line, under comment line. Okay, just for understanding, I will write all these things. Okay. Okay. All are comment line. Okay, this is the question. And now what is the question? Write a script file. Now we are writing a script file. First I will save this one with some name. Area of the circle. Area. Okay, hyphen circle. Okay, I will call it as area circle. Okay, no, so this is not acceptable, underscore. Okay. Now first, what is the given condition? Enter what is the taking radius as input. Now, I will take r equals to input, enter the positive number. Okay. So, r value is given, okay, closing with semicolon, otherwise you will get the r value in the output, not required for me. Now, what is the condition? Whether it is positive or not. Now, whether it is positive or not, now check if r is less than 0, if r equals to positive, okay, I will skip this one. If r equals to positive, okay, just I will write end. If r equals to positive, what is our conclusion? Area equals to pi r square, pi into r square. If r value is positive, negative, then we will discuss. If r is positive, simply find the area using the form area of the circle using pi r square. F printf the area of the circle is circle whose radius, okay, whose radius r equals to, okay, I will write percentile d, okay, is, so this is for radius value, and now next one for area, percentile f, this is for finding the area. Now, closing the text, then comma, first r value is r, then area. Okay. So, if r is positive, if directly it simply ignores this if condition, then directly find the area, then you will get the output, area output. Okay. So, this r for this first percentile, area for this percentile. So, r radius is positive number. So, that is why I am giving the decimal points. Area is the floating number. So, I will give the floating number. Now, what is the rule? If r is, suppose if the r value is negative, now if r is negative, then give only positive values only. So, I will give while condition, while r is less than, now repeat the same condition if r is negative. If r is negative, repeat the same loop. What is the loop? What is the condition? F printf. Now, here some condition is given. Invalid radius give a non-negative radius. So, I will type the same invalid. Okay. Now, what is the next one? Then ask again r value. So, what is the meaning? Now, termination of while loop is give end. Okay. Now, this is end for while, this is end for if. Now, what is the procedure here? If whenever r is value is given, if r is positive value, now coming to the next line, here r is positive, no need to check the if condition, entire this if condition. Now, simply it executes or calculate the area, then it gives the area. If suppose if r value is negative, then what is, suppose if r value is negative value is given, now when enter into the if condition. So, if so now this r is negative, this is true. Now, coming to this one, while r is negative, already r is negative, okay, already known r is negative. So, whenever it is true, it repeats the same loop. Whenever r is negative, then again repeat the same statement. So, what is statement? Invalid radius is given, give a non-negative radius which is given in the instruction. Now, what is the again asking what is the r value? Whenever r value is positive, then only it ends the while loop. Whenever r value is positive, then coming to this line and print the value. Okay, I will show you in the example. Okay, CLC, wait, CLC. Okay, so previous value is not terminated. Okay, so previous value is not terminated. Somewhere mistake in the previous problem. Okay. Okay. Now, coming to this problem, this program only. Okay, save this one, run this program. What happened? What happened? So, now this one, sorry. This is previous program, area of the circle. Now, coming to area of the circle. Now, run this program. Now, give a positive number. Okay, I will give 4. What happened? Directly you will get the positive value. So, at this moment, where cursor is moving to this one. So, that is why give /n at the end, then it is correct. Okay, I will repeat again, CLC. Now, listen, enter the number 4. Okay, radius, the area formula is spelling is wrong. Okay, area equal radius equals to 4, radius area of the circle whose radius r equals to 4 is. So, whenever r equals to whose or whenever r equals to when, okay, use when, then no problem. Okay, CLC. Now, suppose if you are giving a negative number, what happened? Okay, I will give -4. So, now what happened? Invalid radius is given. Okay, now next text is also joined with the previous one. That is why /n is better. Okay, I will give 3, no problem. I will check it again. Give some number -4. What happened? Enter a positive number. Suppose if you are giving -5 again give the positive number -6 again. Okay, some wrong entry, equal to 6 is wrong entry, sorry. I will repeat again. Suppose we are giving -4, again asking positive number. Okay, I will give -5. Okay, again asking positive number. Okay, I will give -3. Again it asking the positive number. Now, I am giving 90. So, whenever we are giving the positive number, then only you will get the radius. Up to this, while loop is executed. So, this is most important program. This is most important program, okay, using while loop. Okay, I will copy all these things. I will copy all these things in this notes along with the output. What is the output? Okay, I will copy all these things. I will copy all these things. Okay. Very simple program. This is first question. Now, coming to second one. Now, second question, write a function only. Okay, very good, function. Write a function, not a script file. write a function using nested if to find the value of the function. So, yesterday already we discussed the similar question in our earlier lecture. So, okay, then no problem, again we will discuss all these things. So, whenever x is less than minus 1, so y value is 1. Now, write a function, this is very important function, okay, not a script file. Okay, I will check all these things. Okay, I will write the program. First function, keyword function. Now output is y equals to, I will write, so here question is nested if, using nested if. Okay, then okay, I will reuse NIF function. So here input is only one input. Now check it, only one input, x is the input, output is y, only one output. Now, okay, now if, okay, now directly we are using the if condition, x is less than, so what is our question, x is less than minus 1, this is our question. If x is less than minus 1, okay, if x is less than minus 1, then what is the function, y equals to 1. Okay. So, now observe the question, y when x is less than minus 1, y equals to minus 1. Okay. Now, y equals to 1. Now, coming to else if, what is the condition, second one, minus 1 to 2. What is the condition, minus 1 is less than or equals to x and x is less than or equals to 2. What is the condition, y equals to x square. I will close this one. Now, observe, x value is minus 1 to 2, the corresponding y value is x square. Else, okay, wait, else otherwise y equals to 4. Okay, I will close this one. Now, end for inside loop, end termination for inside if condition, again enter termination for other if condition. Now, check it, now this is a function, is defined. So, same name INF, okay, we are giving the INF, okay, CLC. What is the question? Now, check it, the question, find y of minus 2, okay, then no problem. So, type all these things, y of minus 2. Now, press enter, okay, INF. Here single equals to is given, now this is the wrong, okay, not single, logical equals to, okay, that is why we got an error, okay, sorry, not required, okay, this is correct, okay. Now, again again somewhere it is wrong. Okay, sorry, less than or equals to only single equals to, double equals to is the type. This is not logical one, less than or equals to, this is the logical one. Okay, mistake is this one. CLC, okay, then. So directly you will get y equals to minus 1. Now other value is y of 0. Okay, now replace x by 0. What happened? The value is 0. Now what happened? X equals to 50. When x equals to 50, what is the value? Okay, now that value is 4. Okay, I will copy all these things in our program. Okay, I will take text cannot require. Then no problem. Just resizing output. Okay, I will take the output, entire output. Okay, I will see in the next question. Now this is another very interesting and simple question. Write a script file to find the sum of the series 1 by 1 cube plus 1 by 2 cube plus 1 by 3 cube up to nth term, where n equals to, this is script file, not a function, n equals to 115. Okay. So go to the software. Okay. CLC. Okay. Now first n equals to some value. So n equals to input function, enter the value of n, enter the value of n, closing with semicolon. Then what happened? What is the question? You have to find this total summation up to 1 by n cube. So first I will give initialization for sum, sum equals to 0, sum equals to 0. Okay, sum initialization is given. Now I will run the program for first term, second term up to nth term. For this purpose, for I equals to, so 1 to n terms. First term 1 by 1 cube plus 1 by 2 cube plus 1 by 3 cube up to 1 by n cube. So that's why I am writing a for loop from 1 to n. Okay, then sum equals to, so we are repeating the same function sum. So initially it is 0, 1 by, okay, I power 3, now end. So initially when I equals to 1, so initially 0 plus 1 by 1 cube, in the when I equals to 2, 1 by 1 cube plus 1 by 2 cube, I equals to 3, 1 by 1 cube plus 1 by 2 cube plus 1 by 3 cube up to n times. Very simple program. So printf, printf the sum of n times is percentile f sum. Okay, very simple program. I will save this one with sum n, sum of n times. Okay, I will run the program. Then n equals to 100, give 100, you will get, wait, some here semicolon is missed. Okay. Slash n is also missed. Okay, fine. CLC. Okay. What happened? Enter the number 100. So the value is 1 by 1 cube plus 1 by 2 cube plus 1 by 3 cube plus 1 by 4 cube plus and so on. 1 by 100 cube value is this one. Okay. This is very simple. Okay. Now again n equals to 200. What happened? You will get some value. This is the code. This is the code. Then code, then output, okay. Now coming to the next question, fourth question. What is the fourth question? Create an array. Just we are creating an array from t value 0 to 50. So nothing but create an array is nothing but a vector with increment 5 using for loop to find y of t value. Very simple program. So when t is less than or equals to 20, cos 20, t is greater than 20, y of t. So t, what is the t value is 0, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 up to 50 values. Okay. I will write the program. Okay. CLC. First I equals to 1, some initialization I value. Now I am using for loop t equals to 0 colon 5 colon 50. So increment, sorry, colon. So t increments are given for loop from t equals to 0, 5, 10, 20, 30 up to 50 only. Okay. What is the concept? If condition. Okay, t is less than or equals to 20, less than or equals to 20. What is the condition? Some condition is given cos t. Okay. I will use y of I. Now we are creating an array, that is why we are using y of I vector. Y of I equals to y of I equals to. So initially I equals to 1, so y of 1 first value equals to cos t. Okay. Else, what is the function? Up to 20 one function, after 20 other function. Y of I is equals to, so t is given. Okay, I will use semicolon at the end. Okay. Now, sorry. Now termination for if condition and then increment for I equals to I plus 1. For second t value, we are using the second I value 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. That is why I am giving increment I. Then end of the for loop, finally f printf enter the result is /n colon use display function y. Now y is an array, that is why we are printing the value. Okay, I will say this one. Okay, FUNT, some name is given, then no problem. So now array is created. So y of 0 and etc. Okay, this is the program, very simple program. Here we are discussing only very simple programs, but not bigger one, but you should understand the concept. Output. Okay, we will discuss later remaining part. Okay. Now coming to fifth question, Fibonacci series. So write a script file to generate Fibonacci series. Already this is familiar one. F1, Fn minus 1, Fn minus 2. So add the previous two terms using the for loop. So then find the fifth term, eighth term, sum of the 10th term and product up to 20th term. Okay, I will show you in the software. Okay, I will open the ready-made program. Okay, already created. Just I will explain the program. Here n is the input value. So if you want to generate the Fibonacci series up to nth term, now this is give the nth term here. Now initially we are giving Fibo equals to a vector 1 1. So Fibo of 1 equals to 1, Fibo of 2 equals to 1. So initialization first two terms are 1 1. Now for loop starting from, so first two terms are completed. Now starting from third term to nth term, Fibo of I equals to this formula. This formula is given, Fibo of I minus 1, Fibo of I minus 2, and this program. Then printf, fprintf the Fibonacci series, just display, this is a vector, Fibo is a vector. So already first two terms are given, remaining terms are generated by using for loop. So you will get Fibo. Suppose if you want to know the nth term, so just printf nth term, enter the nth term. Okay, just if you want to know the nth term, give the n value as a input, k equals to input. Then Fibonacci series if you want to know the Fibonacci series up to kth term, so you can find the kth term or kth term value only, Fibo of k, then you will get the kth term value. If you want to find the sum of all the Fibonacci series, use sum function of Fibo. If you want to know the product of all the terms, just use product function. Okay, I will run this program. Okay, I will run this program. Okay, first 10 terms. Okay, I will show the details. N equals to 10, first two terms are also given. Okay, suppose if you close this one, then what happens? Just use semicolon. Very good. Okay. Okay, just wait. Now run this program, enter the 10 values. Okay, 10. Now enter the nth term less than 10. Suppose if you want to know the fifth term, just type the fifth term, you will get the fifth term value. somewhat wait. Wait. 10 times, then less than the any number 5, okay, somewhat k equals to fib of 5. Wait, 11th term. Okay. I will check the condition, okay, then no problem. Somewhere it is ten, enter any number inside value, something happened. Actually, sum is used in the previous problem. That's why we are giving an error. Sum is used in the previous program. That's why we are giving a wrong error. Okay. Now we got it. Very simple. Remove all the variables. Then no problem. 10. Then fifth term. The fifth term and sum of the terms. So, the sum is already the variable is used in the previous program. That's why we got an error. Okay, now it is correct. No doubt. This is very simple program for Fibonacci series. Okay. Now output. Okay, whatever it may be. Okay, I will rearrange the terms. Okay. I think one more problem is there. Sixth question is also there. Okay, wait, I will see. Now, sixth question is in the similar way. In the previous problem, 1 by 1 cube plus 1 by 2 cube, same procedure. We can write this program, okay, directly. In place of 1 by 1 cube in the previous problem, so here we are writing the summation, same procedure, no change. Okay. Copy. This is the sixth question. Okay, I will run this program. Caustic problem is already over. Okay. Okay, don't use sum, this one. Sum already used, that's why you got an error in the previous one. Don't use sum. Area generation. Okay, then no problem, I will copy that term. Okay, this one, no. So, in place of this term, just we are replacing the function whatever it may be. So, minus 1 this one, very simple, same procedure, same program, just replace this term by the given summation, same procedure. So, save this one, now run this program. The number of times up to, what is the question in our question, find up to n equals to 4 and 10, okay, 4 and 20. Okay, I will give n equals to 4. Okay, in the similar way again run the program 20. So, very simple, program is also same like our 1 by 1 cube plus 1 by 2 cube plus and so on problem. Okay, output. This is about our for loop concept. In the similar way, you can try the programs for numerical methods. Okay, bisection method and etc. 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 Okay, if you have any doubt, then we will discuss. I will explain the remaining programs in the next class. Okay, today I will stop here. Meet again. Thank you.